Hello guys, this is Actor. Welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. This video will help you in choosing either Hutao, Venti or Childe. So MiHoYo is clever. They know people want Venti so desperately, so they rerun Venti banner after a high popularity character, which is Hutao. So I believe some of the player might don't have enough primal gems for Venti or Childe already, but I also believe that some player did not pull for Hutao and saving for a future character. So here is some suggestion for you to choose either Hutao, Venti or Childe, and I believe after you watch this video you would have your own answer for 3 of these characters. So we have 2 types of characters here, which are standalone DPS Hutao and Childe, and switch out support DPS or support DPS Venti. Based on 2 types of this character, if your character list already have 2 or more 5 stars main DPS characters such as Childe, Diluc, Xiao or Ganyu, and you are willing to use this character in your future without getting bored with these characters, then you have to think about pulling on Venti first. So Venti is a super VIP character in this game, and he is the best switch out support in Genshin Impact right now. And a well built Venti can carry your whole team. Yes, he is super strong character, and he can gather all those small monsters such as a small helical in one place, which make your main DPS character much easier to deal an AoE damage. And especially with the advantage of 4 very different set, he also can increase the elemental resistance of a monster. He also can fit into any team as long as your team need a control support character. With a decent build of artifact to Venti, he is also able to deal high amount of damage to enemies with his elemental skills. And in current version of Spiral Beast, especially floor 11 chamber 2, he can easily control those small helicals and clear the floor easily. But he is a bit weaker in floor 12 because the only thing he can do is to reduce the element resistance of those big monsters with very decent sets. Overall, Venti can definitely increase your Genshin Impact experience because he can make most of the domain much easier to clear. So then, for Childe, a Constellation 0 Childe have a long CD on his elemental skills. He need to keep on switching character to wait for his elemental skill to cooldown. But with Constellation 6, he can ignore his elemental skill cooldown after he activated his elemental burst. Honestly, this is a huge different playstyle compared to Constellation 0 Childe. So if you are well, you can definitely think of Childe first, because a Constellation 6 Childe is super strong. Like the DPS is over your imagination. Yes, this is all I can say. And then for his team build, all you need to do is to bring a Fisher or Beidou to deal an electro charge damage to your enemies. So overall, Childe at Constellation 0 is playable, but he is more relying on the team build. Maybe you need a second DPS in your team, so think about it before you try to pull Childe. So the last one is Hutao. She is a very strong DPS character, but also very easy to die because she needs to have her HP below 50%. And especially if you have Staff of Homa, she definitely need to get her HP below 50% to maximize her damage output. And her team build is very easy. All you need to do is to bring a Xingqiu and Zhongli or Diona, who can provide shield to Hutao. So overall, Hutao has the similar playstyle with Constellation 0 Childe. They have elemental skill that can infuse element on their weapon and a high multiplier on their elemental burst. So let's do some comparison first. So the first one is elemental reaction. Hutao and Childe can deal 2 times damage multiplier with melt reaction and vaporize reaction. And then for their elemental burst, Childe has higher multiplier compared to Hutao, but normally Hutao attack can go higher than Childe after Hutao use her elemental skill. And then the third one is elemental bonus damage. Childe has his Ascension stat for 28.8 extra bonus damage extra Hydro bonus damage at level 90, while Hutao have 33% Pyro bonus damage increase with her passive talent 2 when her HP is below 50%. And Hutao Ascension stat have crit damage increased by 38.4% at level 90. So I believe you can see the difference here. So when it's come to nuclear bomb damage, due to Crimson Witch 4 sets effect, this set can deal a higher amount of nuclear bomb damage with Futao. But the Heart of Death, which is the current Hydro set, does a lot of damage on normal and charge attack, but not on elemental reaction damage. So if your child is Constellation 0, and if you are not able to kill all the monster, then you will enter a long cooldown for his elemental skill, because unlike Hutao, Child elemental skill does not go into CD when he is using it, but Hutao elemental skill will go into CD once she use her elemental skill. So the answer is more clearly to you, right? So you can make your choice after you listen to here, okay? For DPS character. And honestly, what's make Hutao so strong is not herself, but Xingqiu. Because the elemental reaction you can do with Hutao and Xingqiu is crazy, and this vaporize damage able to score a crit damage. But Chao, he can combo with Fisher. Yes, he can do a lot of electro charge attack, but electro charge cannot deal a crit damage. So this is the problem here. The damage will be a lot different compared with Hutao and Xingqiu. So the damage compared to Hutao with Xingqiu has quite a huge difference. Yeah? So let's wait until MiHoYo change something in future and make Chao stronger again. However, when it's come to fighting a group of monsters, Chao has the better advantage because of his Red Tao. And if you ever think of something like that, it is better for you to consider Venti, because Venti elemental burst is super strong and you can easily gather all the monsters all together. In conclusion, if your team does not lack of any DPS character, you should go for Venti. If you lack of both DPS and support, you should go for Venti as well. If you lack of DPS, only DPS, and you think that you do not need any supporter like Venti, you can go for Hutao. I think she will be the better choice. However, if you want to get a Constellation 6 character, it is better for you to go for Chao. Then, if you want to have a Hydro character, even you don't care, Constellation 0 Chao will have a long cooldown on his elemental skill, you can definitely go for Chao. If you love her, if you love him, and you need an Oni-chan. So, and of course, I would not recommend to pull him if you are not thinking of making him a Constellation 6. So that's it for this video. I hope this helped you in choosing 3 of these characters and understand more about them. If you enjoyed this video, press a like and share it to a friend. Thank you for watching and see you guys in my next video. Bye.